Is it still muted? Can you hear me now? Is that better? I'm over here talking to myself. My fault. I had it muted. How you doing, Mal? Yo, Alex! Happy Sunday, guys. It's been a little bit. Hope you guys had a good weekend. You guys ready for the week? Getting ready for the week? Doing okay. Doing okay. I've been off of work. I'm on a leave, dealing with some stuff, but it was a good weekend. I can't complain. Had a lot of fun. Just got back from the park with the kiddos. So that was good. Just playing Arc Raiders? Nice. How is it? I've been seeing just random clips on TikTok recently. I don't know if there was like an update or something, but people seem to love it. I think it's more my speed than like a Tarkov for an extraction shooter. It's okay so far? Alright, maybe I'll hop on that with you. I hear it's a little bit more relaxed and a little bit more focused on quality of life than something as intense as like Tarkov. I like Tarkov, but I just remember it took so damn long to get in and get out of a game. Okay, yeah, that sounds like it's right up my alley. That's what I need. I still need to refund New World. I haven't done that yet. You can get out really quickly if you want. Nice. Yeah, I saw like there's just giant like spider robots or something. That seemed pretty sick. I remember there being a lot of hype around that game when it came out. I don't know if it sustained the hype, but it does seem like people are going back to it. Yo, Kim, what up? Happy Sunday. I'm just gonna sit in the back of the stream and make wildly, vaguely damning accusations because you have a Pangea and I don't. You do that, sir. Yeah, there's a queen that randomly spawns, but it's hard to take down. Oh shoot. Okay, that's sick. Like a world event or whatever. Is it like fully open world or is it like contained maps? By open world, I mean, is it like a what was the name of that game? Why can't I think of it? The military sim that like PUBG is based off of contained maps. Okay. I read that as cocaine maps for a second. It's like what? Cocaine maps. All right, let's get into this shit. Yeah, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a pretty quick stream. I got a hot swap PCB because I want to play around. I already know I'm gonna end up with a Nixies build. I got a carbon fiber plate on the way, courtesy of Toe. Dylom, what up, fam? Happy Sunday, dog. Hope you're doing good. It's good seeing you guys for Halloween. I got a hot swap PCB to mess around with, see what all different builds we can do. I heard that Sam plays YouTube videos at full volume with no headphones when there's a stall next to you. Just psychopath behavior. Sunday fun day. For real. I was just saying, we just got back from the park with the kiddos. Got to chill for a little bit. I heard that too. Dylom can confirm. He's been in the stall next to me. So he's definitely the sauce. You've been in the stall. Yo, pause. Facts. Facts. I just saw Delone on Friday. He came over. We had a little party for our kiddos for Halloween. My man was dressed up as Alan from Jurassic Park, the throwback. Adept, yo! Happy Sunday, bro. Sorry I missed your stream earlier. We were out. And I saw the notification pop up. I was like, man, I should at least lurk. I know, it was a sick costume. And his wife was dressed as Ellie. And their daughter was a pink dinosaur. She was adorable. I was Sammy One Kenobi. It's kind of crazy because where we live, so where we used to live in the Bay Area, like no kids went trick or treating. So like our son was really young when we were still there. We only had one at the time, and like you'd go out and you'd maybe hit like 4 houses and you'd come home because like no one was doing anything. And then we moved out to the valley. And, dude, it's like a fucking event out here. There's like so many people, so many kids, so many houses. There's like block parties going on in different neighborhoods. It's kind of nuts. It's cool. The Athena 1800 is awesome. Yeah, that board looks trippy. That's the owl one, right? We didn't get any trick or treaters last night. Oh, that's yeah. What's interesting is our specific neighborhood is kind of like cutty. It's like not on a main road, so our neighborhood is pretty quiet. Like one neighborhood over, like a couple minute walk, and it's just insane. There's people like riding around on golf courts, taking their family everywhere. Yeah, nachos and churros. They were giving out freaking nachos and churros and like drinks, playing music. That was like one of many. There was like a whole block where it was just like 2 or 3 different houses that were connected that were like doing party shit. It was just nuts. People give out full-size candy bars. Like, what? What? We never got full-size candy bars as kids. Halloween is dead by me. We haven't had any kids since we moved here. Oh, man. That's rough. It kind of sucks. I remember, like, we were talking about it. When we were kids, we'd go out, and we would stay out till, like, midnight. Like, I remember we would be out to the point where people were upset that we were knocking on their door, like, with, like, a pillowcase or a freaking shopping bag, just going crazy. That was, like, the night everyone looked forward to. Even, like, well into, like, high school, we were doing that. It's just like kids don't want to do that stuff anymore, They're all on their iPads. They want to be home. Our kids, this year they were pretty good. Okay, so this year they were actually excited. But every year leading up to this, we're out for like maybe an hour, I want to say. Right, Delon? Like maybe an hour, maybe like an hour and a half. And they're just like beat. They're like, yeah, let's go home. I heard that Sam gives out king size Nature Valley granola bars instead of candy. Yo. Somebody was giving out, what are those, Milan wafers or whatever? The cookies? That was crazy. Yeah, when I was a kid, Halloween was a huge event. You could look down any street and you would always see a group of kids, but not anymore. Yeah, that sucks. I feel like we're talking about it, and this is not to get too deep, but it feels like American identity or like that social fabric, that melting pot fabric, that love of being here is like eroding, and everyone's gotten super isolationist. I would say COVID was probably the big catalyst for that. That shifted a lot the way a lot of people maybe navigate or operate. But yeah, it's just weird to see. Wait, like individuals like that. They have like Milan individual cookies. Maybe there's like 2 in there or something. I don't know. We've never gotten any trick or treaters even at our old place. Damn, that's sad to hear, man. What's going on with these kids, dude? They'd rather be online, virtual trick or treating. Playing Fortnite or some whatever special Halloween events going on. Yep, they're like, I'm tired, hold me. Yeah, dude, like, oh yeah, I saw that TikTok that you said. It's fucking hilarious. And you're just like, no, dude. Come on, we just started. Roblox trick-or-treating. You know what? That's probably a thing, Alex. Like, I wouldn't even be surprised. There's more people doing trunk or treating here in Denver? Is that what I think that is? Are they just breaking into people's cars or what? Other consequences of COVID. Coughing in public is out. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I definitely be looking at people like when they have like an extra, an extra aggressive cough. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? What virus do you have now? Right? Like, go home. We don't need any more pandemics. Man. Well, people trunk or treat on regular days in the Bay Area. Dude, the Bay is so bad. Like, if you're in Oakland or if you're in SF, it's a better idea. I know you might have heard this, but it's a better idea to leave your fucking windows down than it is to leave them up and like your trunk unlocked, because it just makes it so much easier versus having your shit shattered. What up, Matt? It's a thing, bro. Especially in the city. Not so much Oakland, but in the city for sure. Yeah, it's just like, why do you want to... You'd rather them just rifle through your shit and see that there's nothing there versus them break your shit. Alright, here's our hot swap. We're going to use hot swap for now. I'm too tired to solder. I forgot what all I got. Okay, I got aluminum plates. I got a PP plate. Oh, damn, it's a thin PP plate. Is that 1.6? There's no way. Yeah. Okay. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. One's already on there. This is the other one. Here's our aluminum plate. The good thing is I've already done this once, so hopefully I remember what the fuck I was doing. And I don't mess this up. Alright, those are those dudes. I actually liked the 60A, I want to say, which are the gray ones. So we'll probably use those. Alright, I want to see what this looks like in person, because this thing looks crazy. This color looks crazy online. Yeah, boy, it has the talent of awesome. I might not live to this to you. Wait, what? What? There's an event where people go to the local park area and they trick or treat out of their trunk. It's safer. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's why you don't lock your car? People say I'm crazy, but I'd rather just open the trunk. Yeah, dude. For real. Oof. Look at this. This is the C colorway. That's a cool looking blue. I didn't realize this was a coat. This is nice. Very pretty. This is such a sick board. That side profile too, dude. Just clean. Yo, Toe, speak of the devil. Pangea sucks. I'm a temporary with jealousy. Yo, man, I'm sorry. If I ever sell it, you're first on the list, alright, fam? How about that? I don't think I'm gonna sell it, though, I'm gonna be honest. Drake mad as fuck Toronto lost to LA again? I'm sure he is, bro. It's fucking roasting over there. Alright. Damn, this thing's clean. I wonder if Manta's gonna look good on here. Maybe, yeah. We're gonna rock Manta today, because this set has been sitting here since I got it from the Apos. Like, what do they call it? Rescue. The Rescue. I need two panties. Two panties. I see what you're saying. Pangea saw 175 million years ago. Facts. Matt's been on a bowl kick, right? Matt's been enjoying that OC62. That I'm sad I didn't actually pull the trigger on. Did you finish building? Wait, what were you building right now? You have like 5 different boards you got. I can't remember what it was you were working on. You ordered a CF plate? Oh, nice. What PCBs work with it? I'm gonna assume the oblique one does, right? Are there still extras for that? Rip. All right. I remember we gotta test this thing first. I haven't built anything. Finishing these Nixies before I start. Oh, nice. Vic and any H60 should work. Oh, sick. What the fuck is the... There it is. Oh, jeez, hang on. Let me grab the tweezers real quick. They're right here. Yo! Yo, Click! What up, man? Happy Sunday. Hope you're having a good weekend. What is this? Yeah, the blue's really nice, man. It's a coat. I didn't realize it was a coat. I thought it was anodized, but it's a nice coat. It's a very nice coat. Why is this? What in the fuck? What is this default mapping? All right, quickly test these out. It's easier to do this from the back. Yeah, we got any action here? Oh no shit! I gotta plug it in, guys. Jeez. Ugh, tired. Tired. There we go. Oh yeah, we got lights. We got lights. Bro. What is going on here? Okay. Yeah, I think I need to like remap a bunch of this shit. I don't know what the fuck this thing's doing. Click spot test. And we're Gucci. Yeah, we're Gucci. That's good enough. Okay. Hope you had a good Halloween. I did, man. I did. Kids had a lot of fun. Probably the most fun I've seen them have this time around. Where's that extra cable at? Are we missing a cable here? I think we are missing a cable. What? Oh no, it's reversible, dumb shit. What I need to do is work on my sleep this week, is what I need to do. Because your boy has not been sleeping well. A little rusty. Just a little bit. Professional stripper, by the way. What? Huh? I think Pangea is my second favorite board at the moment. Ooh, behind Corsa, huh? Yeah, we're gonna dual numpad this baby. I was talking to Matt earlier. I just want to start doing like absurd designs. Like I want to make a TKL that has the nav cluster and aero cluster on both sides, and then I want all the keys to be exactly the same, like symmetrical, like a fully symmetrical board for no fucking reason. Could dual numpad work? I actually don't. I don't know. Maybe. I guess if you had a, I don't see why not. Maybe. Ortho TKO. Is that even a thing? Has somebody already done that? Like a dual southpaw and regular build? Let me grab my... Alright, last time I did this shit, I just realized my fucking camera's not plugged in. This thing's gonna die. My bad. Oh shit. All right, well, we're gonna have to make it work. Rip my USB port. I got coverage for that. Afro at the top and bottom. What? Why not, dude? Yep. Two of the same set. The most obnoxious, ridiculous build or design of all time. Yo, speaking of designs, for those who weren't aware, we got some prototypes ordered for the Serenity. So excited about that. Yeah, it's been an eventful weekend. Starting to work on getting some commission builds or reviews or whatever streams for to showcase the Serenity. Reaching out to a few people in our space. Soon. .tm. Let's start with getting some prototypes first. I know, right? Dude, I have smaller pliers somewhere. One of my kids ran off with them, and I don't know what the fuck happened to him. So I got these massive ones that I use for my motorcycle. But, you know, we'll make it work. Yo, Loki, can you just use it like this, or does it have to be closer? Because, like, that fucking ribbon cable pisses me the fuck off. Nah, I think you have to. Alright, let's take it out first, though. Everybody building FRL, I'm gonna build FRM with just one continuous FRL on the entire surface of the board. Bro. Serenity looks great. Thank you. Thank you. It turned out pretty cool. Turned out pretty cool indeed. Super happy with all the feedback I've been getting. I'm just glad to finally be able to do something to try to give back, right? It's been a goal, so I'm excited about that. A big goal for myself. Want to buy Serenity 6 offering 2.5K? Yo, let's fucking go. Should we do, what is that called? The Victory auction? A Victory auction only. All right, let's save that for later. Let's do this. I already got some APs ready to go. Oh, I don't think I told you guys. I ordered the protos. I got one in yellow, the yellow that we're trying, because I want to see if they can pull it off. And then one will be in the blue. So we get to check out both colors. Yellow's been the most popular in the IC so far. So that's what we'll go with. But hopefully, I mean, if we could get enough interest, I'd be more than happy to run more colors. What the fuck was that? Did you guys hear that? Did I break something? We have an earthquake? But it's like 2 votes more than lavender. It's pretty split. Yeah, let me get a DDSP. I got you, dog. 101. Lavender and copper are my favorite. Yeah, I really, dude, I can't make up my mind. I'm probably gonna end up ordering a couple for myself, just because of how much I like those colors. Earthquake broke another Pangea apart, literally. What color is what? What is that? What did I miss? Oh, DDSP. Isn't that the pink one? Or is that the purple? I can't remember. And I gotta go grab the extra ones. So I need how many more? 1, 2, 3? 3 more. Yeah, it's 8 total. Okay, 3 more. BRB. Any ETA on my TKL? Shh. No one knows about that yet. Shh. That's a secret. That's a secret. I'm just kidding. Give me a second. I'll discuss it. Can I math? Yes, I can. And then I need these ones. 1, 2, okay. I think I got everything I need for that. A little bit of lube. Dude, I really need to get a lube pen. That's what I need to do. Forgot about the extra stabs. So we are gonna have to do some stabs, but it'll be quick. It's only a couple. Teal. Oh, DDSP's teal? Is that the one? Wait. No, the course is a custom one. That's not even teal, it's turquoise. Sorry, getting food. RTKM for communist marching in the distance. Which loop pen? I was gonna get a 205 one. That I'm sure. I mean, I think prototype has been in stock. It's the same color as Wusad's and Dodgy's FNF. I don't think I've seen that. I didn't know the Dodgy was that color. I did not know that. God damn it. Where the fuck did I put my brush? Just a little rusty, boys. My bad. Definitely not prepared. You have a slightly used 205? Yo, let me know, yeah. I will shoot you some cash to cover both, by the way. Let me know. I would subscribe for a GODSSON stream if it was just Sam's empty chair and a bunch of rusty crashing noses off stream. Literally. That's like 90% of my streams, dude. I might buy the BDZ pen. I thought about that, but I'm like, well, I guess it's what makes it appealing is it's probably going to limit the amount of waste you have. Especially with BDZ being so fucking expensive. But then I'm like, is it really that useful on like stabs? Like I want to get one for specifically for switches, right? For like dealing with the stem. But yeah, BDZ is very messy. So, fair point. Bro, why is all my 205 empty? I have so much 205 and these are fucking empty. Oh, I grabbed the wrong one this one. Rip. I love the 2303 pen. That's what I use for my switches. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got so many switches I got to get through, dude. I'm at least happy I got some done today. And by some I mean literally one set. You know what? I'm gonna go with the Sam technique from last time, the dip technique. Also would help if I did these first. These are TXAPs. I built the last one with Knights, the V-Force for tow. Um, but I actually took apart the Meg when I sent it off to Caustic for a Riano. So I had these to spare. So might as well use them. And I wanted to save as much time as possible, if I'm being completely honest. Texty made a switch called the Christmas Dolphin that I just had to order for the memes. Damn. Caustic Rich. I don't know about all that. I just didn't have any other choice. It's crazy that Caustic is competitive with sending it to Prime. Just because of how much everything costs now. Prime is in Korea, yes. That's what I mean. Like sending it there, paying fees, shipping, it ends up they only charge like $70 or something like that. But yeah, like the last person I know that sent their board to DDS ended up paying over $500 for just a Riano. So Caustic was cheaper than that, and it's local. It's in Texas. I mean, it's also just a dude doing it by himself, so yeah, no. Are there no other Anno places in the US? I tried reaching out to a few different places. I never heard back from anybody. There's very few that specialize in doing like keyboards, which it's not really a specialization, but like actually actively advertise that they do them. And I think a lot of the other places are so big that they don't want to deal with like a one-off project. DDS pricing getting out of hand. No, it's not even their pricing. I think the cost or like what they actually charge is like $100 or $200, but it's like customs fees and shipping. I actually think the pricing that they gave us for Serenity is pretty good given how complex it is to machine. I was expecting a lot more, to be completely frank. But it was a good learning experience for sure, like going through that process. And I'm still learning, obviously, a ton. But like understanding how design can like greatly, obviously, influence. You would think like all keyboards should be priced the same, right? Like, or at least reasonably close. And then you're like, oh no, it's about material waste as well as machining time. Those are the two big variables. But my goal was never to really I didn't really want to make an affordable board. I wanted to make a board that I thought aesthetically looked as pleasing as possible while sounding good. And I didn't really care what it costed. I'm not doing it for profit. In fact, there's going to be very little profit. The margin is very, very low. Which is why I'm hoping it can be a bigger run. That's more money for the charity. Need that 20 MOQ? I think we can reasonably at 20. We might be able to get more than 20 for sure. Especially if I get the board out to, everybody for social media rounds and all that stuff. Yo, Chris! Happy Sunday, bro. How we doing tonight? Sorry, I'm in the fucking zone trying to get this done. You can do it at home. It just involves like 2 Home Depot buckets and a car battery and a bunch of shit. It doesn't look like something I want to get involved. Oh, you mean anodizing? Well, yeah, but you also have to do media blasting, which I don't have the equipment for. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Is anybody getting the new Dolch for a chance at winning the new Dolch Jane? Dolch, however the fuck you say it. Dolce. I am. I'm building the C. Building the C today. We're doing a hot swap build because I want to experiment with some stuff, but I also want to hear blacks in this board. The Nixies sounded so good, but I can't just do Nixies, right? So we gotta change it up every once in a while. Nope, I don't support it. Yeah, I get it. Like I said in the server, I don't think we're gonna be getting a V2. I mean a V3 CE anytime soon. V says hi. Tell her I said hi. Hi, baby. The Rubber Janes still haven't been. Dude, yeah. I'm still waiting on mine. I thought they were supposed to ship end of October, right? Or no, it was November. So hopefully soon. I think that's what they said. Fuck. Sorry, this one's broken. Yeah, I think you could have shipped with a bad PCB. Yeah, but then why do you want a bad PCB? You know what I mean? I think the issue is you couldn't use it with half plates, right? That was the major problem. And I didn't want to build it with half plates. So I was like, well, I'll wait. I forgot one of these is broken, so I'm gonna pop this off real quick. Oh, fucking APs. I'm now waiting on the ASCII F. That board looks sick too. Shout out to Frank and Mushiki for the design. Have those shipped yet? Oh, they haven't shipped yet, right? I know he was running into some issues. I remember reading about that. Come on. What the fuck is happening? Or not. Jesus. There. Dude. Really? Get in. Dude, what is happening? Am I losing my mind here? These look straight. Everything looks good. Wire straight. Just doesn't want to go in. There's one. Get in. God damn. God. Can't get it in the hole, indeed, man. They're like barely going in. Oh, this one popped out. Oh, I see the issue. Fuck. Okay. There it is. Dude. I'm so confused. So the very first time I got hit with tariffs, UPS totally fumbles it. They process keyboards as automobile parts and send me a bill 80%. What the fuck? They're shipping freight really soon supposedly, and there's a plate issue. Yeah, I heard about that, but they will get resolved before they reach the US. I got a set of the more budget adjacent keycaps from AliExpress, and it came in the best packaging I've ever seen. Yeah, PBT fans is pretty damn fire. Dude, what is up with this one? Alright, what the fuck? I don't know if it's the PCB or if it's the stab. This is wild. They're seating, and then they just fucking pop up. Look at this shit. What the fuck is this? And the wire is in properly. The right side seats, it's just this one. I wonder if it's like bent. Yeah, they are. Yeah, the shims. I might have to grab the shims. Let me see if I can find shims. Fuck. Do I have shims? Sure I do. Somewhere. Just want to make sure it's seated properly. Yeah, it is. Okay. No, it's 1.6. Let me see. Actually, let me try swapping it one more time, just to see if that's the issue. I got an assload of these, so I'm pretty sure these are all the same length. Yeah, something's up with that, because that went in super easy. I will toss that one later. The fuck? Alright. So I got to plug this in first. Oh, are we gonna do southpaw? Nah, I'm gonna be lazy. I'll southpaw later. Going southpaw is just too much fucking work. Okay. That's another reason why I made clip-ins. These are clip-ins. They're just annoying as fuck. I just threw MTNU on my Clara. Damn. Is there a big difference with MTNU versus CYL? And what's the other one? You get the Clara in the mail for real. What set did you throw on there, by the way, Tell? Oh, Darling. Nice. I need to use my Darling on something. Play for it. Play for it. Dude, I legitimately can't remember the last hot swap build I did. Bunny Girl, maybe? Did I not go in? What the fuck? Today is MX Blacks on aluminum. Your favorite, dude. The matte special. I was saying earlier, the Nixie sounded so good, I wanted to see how blacks sound. Just trying to get some stability, but we'll wait. These are Hyperglides. These are Hyperglide blacks that I just modded, and I used 205-105 mix for the first time to try out. And I went like the lightest I've ever gone on lube. All I did was the back of the leaf and the side rails. I didn't even do the arms this time. Kind of want to experiment. You got plenty of MX2As coming from Chris, though. Sorry, Chris. You're topping on MX Blacks on Ollie right now? Oh, yeah. You're on the OC62? The Glorious, right? MX Blacks on Alu. I haven't heard an MX Blacks on Alu sound test for this yet. I'm sure there is one out there, especially now. But when I was looking around, all I heard was like HMX and Gateron stuff. So curious what the classic sounds like. And also, I've been missing HGs. I need to build the Velvet. You do need to build the Velvet. I cannot stress how dope the Velvet is, especially for the price for those extras. Even the A stock was pretty cheap, right, when it came out, or so I hear. I said Hyperglides. But why'd you say WKL? Alex, talking to you. Decent so far, needs a rebuild. I like it though. The spacebar is good, but MX Blacks on Isle kind of weak. Oh, you said another message? My bad. What was the other message? The stab shims? Oh, this board is... It is one killers. That's what you said. GODSSON special, boys. GODSSON special. Without fail. Without fucking fail. Sorry, I should be focusing on this build. I'm not focusing on this build at all right now. My head is definitely somewhere else. But thank you, sir. Thank you for your service. WKL blocker. Do I tease my new board, guys? Do I tease it? It's still very rough. I'll wait. I'll wait a little bit. Nixies on PP would slap. Nixies on everything. I mean, Nixies on PP slaps and everything, dude. If blacks sound good, Nixies will sound good in the board. That's the opinion I have. They're very similar, right? One's just a little bit deeper. And also, it really depends on how you mod. %. Yep. I wonder if I'm ever going to meet a switch I like more than Nixies. Unlikely. Maybe the new, the cherry petals, which are, I think, just Brixies, right? I like Brixies probably as much. That's probably slightly less just because I don't really like tactile as much as I like linear, but I do like the way they sound a lot. I saw those Nikis. Are they already out? No, I didn't order any yet. I have not. Chris, are you guys going to stock those? Because if so, I will wait to order them through you, brother. Shout out to Keep House. Oh yeah, how's everything going? One of my favorite builds was Nixies on PP in my F260. Oh yeah. You guys know I'm gonna troll you and keep saying that. The only reason you guys like Nixies is because of me, right? I'm an influencer, guys. I'm an influencer. You're falling under my influence. Nixies and Altum too good in Corsa. Dude, I need to rebuild Corsa this week for sure. It's just, I was saying it earlier. What the fuck happened to this? You guys see this? Bent the shit out of this. Oh, it wasn't closed? Let's put that aside. What's the TLDR on Ultim? What's the closest comparison to another plate for Ultim? Or is it really like its own thing? It's between all. Oh, okay. Okay. Because I'm curious to try that because I thought I liked Blacks on PC, like when I did the Meg. I did like it, and then I heard Blacks on Alu again in one of my builds, and I was like, yeah, I'm not liking this as much anymore. So I think Ultim might be a step in the direction that I enjoy, at least for plastic. People have said it's like Alu. Okay. What about ABS in that? I think Kev is the one that said ABS is very similar to aluminum, even though it's plastic. It's similar to the sound. ABS is close to PP. Okay. Okay. You got Ultim for your Echo? Ooh, dude, you need to publish a sound test for that, dude. I want to hear the Echo. That board looks so cool. Nixies on ABS and Corsa is so good. I need more CF plates, I think, for Corsa. Oh yeah, like I was saying earlier, I just can't bring myself to rebuild it because I like the build so fucking much. The Brixies on CF are just perfect in there. I wonder if Kev actually rebuilt his Jane. I think he got his Nixies today. You did post the deepings on PP? Damn, I missed it. I missed it. Make a second build. Yeah, I know. I need to. I might send Trav my build to try out because he's never used Brixies before. And then that'll give me an excuse to do another build. I want to do a clears build, but I got to harvest these clears that I still haven't harvested. I just got an alt template for the spider. I'm going to build it with CE and PCB, and I got to try with FR4. Nice. I'll pull out my spider. I actually just got the spider from Sema, using the same switches I used for his Corsa. Small fucking world. It's got blacks in it. It doesn't sound bad. It doesn't sound hollow, right? Like, I think people were saying it sounds hollow. It doesn't sound hollow at all to me. It just sounds kind of flat. It kind of reminds me of the Heartbreak sound profile. And maybe that's because of the weight, like people are saying. But it doesn't sound bad at all to me. You just didn't, oh, bet, thank you. I will listen to it. Did the echo hasn't been fulfilled yet, right? Because I got to try to snag a Zoku extra. FR for PCB. Oh, wait, what PCB does it come with? Is this the M3? Come on. No, sorry, I was talking to Chris for the spider. I do think the spider looks really nice. It's like a very classic looking board, and the ano is actually really good. I didn't open it up to see if I got the weird engraving or the scuffed engraving. Oh, you got both. It was an option? Man, my spider sounds amazing. I did build it with PCB snaps though, and I did force break at the space bar. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got some extra PCB snaps coming, courtesy of Toe. So I do want to rebuild it with that, and I'm probably gonna do a Nixie build for it. Surprise, surprise. Nixie carries in a lot of boards. That depth of sound. But yeah, I think your spider sounds crazy good. In fact, that's why I got a spider. It's because of the sound test you posted. I don't know if you heard me earlier, Chris. Are you guys going to stock the cherry petals? GODSSON building with Nixies? Never, dude. Never. You'll never see that here. Yo, Alex, have you heard anything about the Kaze? Or not yet? Oh, it's out of Ano? Do we have pictures yet? The commission Kaze. Full size, whatever, full size, not mini. Not full size, TKL. Not yet. I like the Kaze. I wish it wasn't so pricey aftermarket. I know, man. There's a reason why it's expensive. It is a good board. And it's just beautiful. Hype.tm, dude. I like the Kaze. Corsa versus Kaze? Yeah, they're different boards, man. They're both TKOs, but I feel like the sound is definitely different between the two of them. course, Kaze shines with plastic plates. For whatever reason. Oh yeah, this one's fucked. My bad. There we go. Yeah, man. Damn it. Forgot to grab the extras. One sec. All right. I cop a denim Kaze low-key for Shoko. The denim Kaze is beautiful. I hella like the way that one looks. Red will forever have my heart, but you know. Yeah, no. I say that after I fucking sold it twice. People are gonna try to ask hello for real, dude. They be taxing. $60 for a TKL batch at H1? What the fuck? GG's. The Art of Flipping 101. Alrighty. Stock? GG's, dude. Some people, man. Some people. I would just reply with like hard pass. No, I wouldn't. I'm just kidding. I'll probably just be like, yeah, nah. We good. Hard pass with prejudice. Just instant block. Okay, I need to do. Let me just double check. I think it's the gray ones. The dark gray ones. Where the hell are the gaskets at? Extras. Where the hell are the extras? Okay, maybe it's in the build guide. 98, okay, so 98 is dark gray, so that's this one. Oh, is that what they are? I don't think I've ever seen H1s. I should have asked earlier, but I'm trying to pay attention. Jack cherry pies. missing one? Oh, there it is. All right. Man, there we go. Okay. Sick. This is alright. I'm not saying shit. I was gonna say some shit, and I probably would have jinxed myself if I did. So I'm not saying shit. Smart. Did you guys see GMK Pangea? Actually, kind of like that set. Thought the knobs were really cool. God, so what plates do I have for Corsa? I would be down to trade for my CF plate. I gotta double check, bro. I don't even remember. You don't want to try a CF build? Don't you have a CF build? Wait, no. You don't have one yet. I want to say I have aluminum, carbon fiber, ABS, and one other one. I don't remember what the one other one is. But I'll double check. Which one did I miss? Oh, here. Alright. Let's just make sure this thing powers on. Yep. Okay. Keycaps! You have a feeling GMK Pangea will not look like that in real life? It is definitely hard to get those types of the color accuracy, I guess, via renders. You tried Nixies on CF, but you like Nixies on ABS more. Ooh. Maybe I gotta try Nixies on ABS. Manta! Let's see if this is even a good match. Is it a good match? I don't think that's a good match. Why did I think this was white alphas? Do we YOLO it? Or should I go pull out like Rainy Day or something else? Rainy Day? Phosphorus might look kind of good on here too. Rainy Day? Alright, Rainy Day. Like, what the fuck? I didn't realize they were that bright. Dude, what board am I going to use Manta on? Rip. Okay, let me go grab Rainy Day. God damn it! None? Throw it in the trash? Come on. Come on. Alright, BRB. Alright, alright, alright. Pulling that hammerhead light for real. We're gonna make it work. Okay, we do knobs? Knobs or no knobs? Is this? I didn't even know this is R1, dude. I bought this so long ago off of Reddit Mech Market before I even knew there was a Discord one. Knobs always. Okay, then which knob? Accent or dark? Oh, okay. Right or left? I think normally it's this color, right? Yeah. Is there any difference in the kitting between 1 and R2? It really pops with the patina. Am I blind? What the fuck is caps lock? Ours. Just gonna grab everything I need to get right now. Well, I'm gonna come back here anyway, so never mind. Oh shit, I forgot this one. Oh, that's right. UK ISO stuff. Okay. Mod pipe of mana culture, dude. I have to. I don't like the when people do the other colors. I need that symmetry. Not me, not me. Am I weird? Is this a bridge? I don't get it. I'm pretty sure if you use the alpha pipe, you're on the list somewhere. Yeah, mod pipe has to be the way. Also tilde, right? I used to be team mode pipe, and then I switched to alpha pipe and tilde. Oh, dude, what? Matt's on a list. Matt's on a list, guys. Confirmed serial killer. Beta Jess doesn't have a mod pipe. Oh, really? That's a weird choice. So that one set made you switch up the game? Did I forget to put this on backspace? I did. I don't understand these knobs. What the fuck is this? What is this? Is this a microphone? Is this a leaf? Am I stupid or what? What the fuck is that? It's a street lamp. I don't understand. I still don't get it. What's the bridge and the street lamp have to do with anything? Do I use an accent spacebar, or do we keep it? Okay. Do we keep it the alpha color? Stop asking so many questions. Okay. Accent? No accent. Bro, what is this fucking song? That was a hip hop playlist. Let me change this out. I'm falling asleep listening to this shit, guys. This is not today's hip hop. Oh god, what is this? Fuck, everything's just Drake. There we go. There we go. Okay. It's delusional. Yeah, I know. Can't read too much into it. All right, we're gonna stick with this. Drake is. He's pushing heavy on Spotify, isn't he, dude? He needs to pull an MGK and like become a rock star or something. It's the only way we're taking him back. He's lost all hip hop credibility with his lawsuit. I don't want to hear that shit. Get that shit out of here. Out of here. All right. Emo Drake? Yeah, for real. I want to hear him singing fucking The Cure covers. I don't remember what I used for yours. Do I have a... What did we put up there again? We just put random shit, right? Because this whole thing is down here. I think we did another escape, maybe? I'm just gonna put random shit. It's fine. What else even goes up there? End and page down, please? End and delete? Yo, what up, Jedi? Welcome in. Happy Sunday. I scored a Bedrock on the extra sales. I got mine coming in tomorrow. Yo, congrats. The Bedrock is sick. Did you get the wing key? Yeah, I built a Bedrock for Toe here last time. That one is it's beautiful. The only reason I didn't get it is because I already got one. I already tried one out. So I was like, yeah, I gotta go for C this time. Yeah, I'm literally just throwing random. What else goes up there, dude? I don't have artisans that match, and it's got to be row 1, right? So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't have rainy day knobs. If I had 4 rainy day knobs that worked, I would. I mean, I got these gamer keys, but those aren't row 1, and that's not even close enough. I gotta find some now. Why are you yelling at us, Alex? Just kidding. I was trying to score a Glacier, but it sold out super fast. Yeah, all the extra sold in 2 minutes. I know. I snagged this in the extra sale, so I was right there. That was definitely an adrenaline rush. Trying to make sure I landed one. I liked it so much when I built it for Toe that I was like, I got to get one of these, dude. Board sounds good, looks amazing. Like, what's not to like? Right? Uh-oh. What happened? This thing pop out again? It did. There we go. Just make sure that works. Ah. Oh, what the fuck? There we go. Okay, we're good. We made it work. Stab surgery. Where the heck is the big ass plus? Oh, there it is. I've been wanting a full size forever. Yeah, putting Metropolis on tomorrow. Nice, beautiful. That's the build we're doing today. We're doing blacks on Alu. So last time I built it with Nixies, which I love, but I wanted to try with blacks. Congrats again, sick board. Damn it, come on. I might have to take it apart. I might have to put shims in. Yo, Jedi, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the squad. Appreciate it, man. Alright, we'll fix it later. It's fine. We'll get there. Let's get it built fixed. I know. I still want to fix it though, but yeah. I don't think I'll use it. I mean, I'll be honest, I never use numpad. Like ever, but I do like the size. I just like the way full size looks. All right, we did it. Not as fast as I was hoping, but we did it. Yeah, toe popper is the one that I built the bedrock for on my the last time I streamed this. 2 streams ago, something like that. I think. He's been waiting for it for a while. Did you join? I know you said you're a fan of full size. Did you join the Fossil group bot? That's the other one that I kicked myself for dropping out of. It was just it's like $900 for the config I wanted, and I was like, I can't do it, man. It's too much. Too much for a keyboard, even if it's an awesome keyboard. Unless you're Toe and you got Toe money. Rich. All right. Let us see how we did. Yeah. Oh shit. What did I do? Oh, rip. My camera. I don't know what's happening. All right, let's see. Oh, it'd help if it was fucking on. Oh, it's dead. That's what it is. Okay. All right. Well, that guy died, and it's not going to charge right now, so we're going to go back to this view for now until I can fix it. So my mic will be in the way, sorry. Okay. Let us see how we did. Is everything in? Yes. Okay. Sheesh. Oh, man. Sorry, everything's fucking turned down, too. There we go. Let's turn that up. Let's put this back on regular English instead of 10K. So my wrist don't hit me. Let's try one more, okay? You can't see, yeah, you can't see the monkey type. It's on the other view, and my camera USB port is fucked, so I can't turn it on. Thankfully, I have a protection plan on it, but for some reason it got fucked, so I can't turn that view on here. I guess I could just, let me do this. That worked, right? So let's see if I do. Did it still work? Okay. Oh shit! I gotta sign in. No, whatever, it's fine. We'll do this. Okay. Oh my god. Fuck, do you restart it? Oh, there you go. Oh, that's a full repeat? Okay. How do you like not repeat? There we go. Main. Yeah, I'm not locked in at all right now. That's decently fast, but nah, I can do better. It sounds good. I think black sound great in here. It's different than Nixie build. Probably just needs more lube. Yeah, it just sounds like it needs more lube. I did 205, like I mentioned. Or not 205 on the staff, so I could probably just inject a little bit more. See if that helps. I am definitely going to sell the intro now for sure. I think this is the better board between the two, personally, for me anyway. Yeah, sounds pretty good. Pretty damn good, man. Need a little more lube in here. Yeah, I was going to say, I think I prefer the Nixie spacebar more, personally. But it is a pretty bright spacebar.
Should we try a BCP? I can grab a BCP. Hang on. Where do I go? I mean, I could try one of these Firefinches too. Let's start here. Ugh. Yeah, I think a BCP would definitely shine for sure, but it doesn't sound bad. Let me grab a BCP. I'll be right back. I'll play some music in the meantime. The only problem is these APs are bottoming out with the long pole. But it sounds good. Definitely a little louder. It is a Momo essay artisan keycap from Mendikeys. I actually just got this guy, or this gal, I should say. Here. There you go. Mendikeys does some cool little anime girl keycaps. I think they just ran one for the Fate series for Halloween. Yeah, I can. Let me see. Darn it. So here's the IG, and I'm pretty sure this is where, yeah, he'll publish whenever he drops a thing, and there's the Discord here too in the link. Hang on. And this is the Discord. No worries at all. Yeah, man. Another successful build. I think it sounds good. Still think I prefer Nixies, but I think the blacks sound good in here. I will say that. Yeah, I think it sounds awesome. What are your guys' thoughts? How's it sound on your end? Blacks are a little too sharp. It could also be the way I lubed them, because these do feel a lot different than the other HGs I've done. No, I'm actually digging this, the lube in these. So I did 105, 205 for the lube. I did 19 millimeter Grave Shift 55 gram Sprigs, and then TX films. And I'm quite enjoying it. I think it sounds great. I think it looks beautiful. Show it off one more time. Oops. Oh, how did I do that? What did I do? There we go. My fault. Did it freeze for you guys? It froze for me. Let's shove this thing off. I think the rainy day looks great on here, so good call. Good call. Looks beautiful, especially with the patina. I'm a huge fan of this patina. I think it's super cool. I didn't realize you could buy different trims too. I should have. I didn't know what other one would look as good on here, but yeah, I should have looked at that as an option. Beautiful board. Love the giant fillets all the way around. Yeah, it's a really cool coat. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the build. If you're not in our server already, please join and drop a sound test. Because we love that shit. We genuinely love it. So, curious to hear your blacks. But yeah, this thing sounds great, man. I'm super stoked. I'm so glad I landed this thing. It's fun, man. It gets fun. What's interesting to me too is like now I've been in the hobby almost a year now. Actually, in a week or something, it'll be a year. And when I first started, I was like, all sound tests sounded the same to me, right? Because I was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm listening to. Now I can differentiate between like common lubes in like an MX Black switch. I think that's super cool, right? Like a GHV4 switch versus a 205. Not like super nuanced, but you can kind of tell. And then like obviously broken in versus diamond polish, you can hear that difference. And so it's always good. We have a good time posting different things because I can hear different ways people mod their stuff and how that affects their build, even in the same board. So that's really cool. But yeah, I've been slacking on sound tests. I have like maybe 10 or 15 of them queued up. I just need to edit them and upload them. Like they're recorded. I just haven't dropped them. So I will get on that. I have been heads down doing designs and stuff. So I need to get back to it. I gotta get back to the contents. But yeah, guys, that's all I got today. Or I guess you know what? Real quick before I get, let me also show off where the hell is it? The spider. We can kind of compare because it's also an MX Blacks build. So, I think this board looks awesome, like absolutely awesome. Let me move the Oton out of the way because I don't want to scuff this bad boy. Ooh-ah. You go there. You go here. You come back here, sir. Okay. It's definitely very different sounding than that guy. Like that, I think has a more full sound. Drop them. Yeah, I know. I have a little more than a year now myself. I think I went nuts monetarily. Yeah, this is my last verse just for a sec. It's the sad trap we all fall into, right? Like I think we all as enthusiasts spend way too fucking much on this hobby. But hey, look, like we always tell ourselves, there's worse things you could be spending money on, right? There's definitely worse addictions out there. I'm speaking from experience for sure. So this is MX Blacks on aluminum. This is a MX2A, by the way. Same fossil. Yeah, fossil by itself, dude. Kaze Mini and Pro 2K. Gotta chill and save up for a rating cal. For real. FOMO is real. It is 100% real. It does sound great. It sounds awesome, I think. Yeah, and this is rocking Lux on the brass. I think the board is awesome. It's beautiful for sure. Definitely like a classic look to it, right? That OTD look. And I think it sounds good, man. I don't know why people say it sounds hollow. Do you guys hear hollowness anywhere here? Yeah, I think it sounds crispy. Honestly, it sounds perfect. You know, maybe PCB snaps help a little bit. There's maybe a touch of resonance in the top row. I can't honestly tell if it's that or if it's just like leaf tick. Like a touch, but that means top mount, right? It makes sense. Can we get a Corsa sound test? Yeah. Yes. Yes, we can definitely get a Corsa sound test. I gotta find my Corsa. It's over here. This thing has been sitting on my desk like nonstop. Even when I'm using the Ergo I keep coming back to it. It's just impossible to not use. Jetta, you may not have heard of this board. Maybe you have. Are you familiar with Rukia Works? This is the Rukia Works Corsa. So this is a modernized mashup of a Jane V2 / V2CE and an OTD 360C Corsa. So this we ran a commission for this. This is the gunmetal version. We being a bunch of us in here, actually. Pound for pound, one of the best TKLs I think you can get, especially at the price point. This was like $550 for the board itself, and obviously we had extras and stuff. So price point was around $600. So it's expensive, but not like crazy for what you get. And this build is Brixie, so Nixie top browns on a carbon fiber. Yo, Leviathan, what up? Yep, indeed. Indeed. I love Brixies for spacebar. This keyboard in particular has an amazing spacebar, and yeah, Kev's a genius, man. He's a mastermind. He's been tweaking this board for fucking years. I don't even know how many revisions he has at this point. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful board. You just got Boneyard? Yo, let's go. Such a fucking good set. I think it looks perfect on here too. Like, it's literally, at least in person, it's like a perfect match. Yeah, there we go. Get yourself a Corsa. I'm sure he's going to be doing another. I mean, he's been considering doing another actual run of it, but you can always calm one if you want one. And his calm fee is $300, so it's super reasonable. Yo, that's all I got, y'all. I'm gonna try to call it an early night and try to go to bed. I probably won't, but I will try. Interest check is live for the Serenity 60. Please check that out. If you are in the market for a drop-in O-ring 60 that is being built for a good cause, 50% of those proceeds are going to be going to a charity called the Safe Project. I will link it in here. Sorry. My bad. I'm not good at marketing my own shit. There we go. You're my mod, dog. Come on, hook me up. Both of y'all. Why is this not copying? Copy. Paste. It's not letting me fucking do it. Can you try? Oh, no. You know why it's not letting me do it? It's not fucking plugged in. Sleep. Sleep is important. Boys and girls, get your sleep. There we go. Okay, there's the IC. There's the IC. Like I said, 50% of the proceeds, the profits are going to go to the Safe Project, which is a nonprofit organization that is dedicated to combating addiction, right? So spreading awareness, providing support, reducing stigma, all of the above. I think it's a really good cause. So yeah, check it out. Hope you guys like it. If you're interested, please join, spread the word. You guys should be seeing it in rotation with streamers pretty soonish in like a month or two. I think we're targeting Q1, either early or mid Q1 for a group buy. And then depending on interest, maybe vendors. Otherwise, I'll probably be fulfilling it myself. But yeah, guys, GG's. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you guys have a good rest of your Sunday and have an amazing week. I will catch you guys most likely next weekend if I stream again. We'll see.